Okay, step 6. We're going to use the COUNTIF function and the IF function. And I'm going to jump right into step 6A. Return to the sales data worksheet. Add a new field in column K labeled bidding war. So I'm going to come over here to column K. When I press enter, it automatically formats as a table. Gives me that orange field, and even has drop-down options, even though there's nothing in the field yet. Step B. In cell K2, create a function that will show bidding war if the percent of list price is 100% or greater. Otherwise, leave the cell blank. So this is going to be an if function. There's a couple ways you can get to this. We could just search for if. Could just do equals if, but I'm going to search that way. I like having the pop-up box. Makes it significantly easier. So if the percent of list price is 100% or greater, all right, so where's percent of list price? Looks like it's in cell G2. So if G2 is greater than or equal to 100%, if that's true, then it's going to be a bidding war. If it's false, we want it to be blank, and we have to put in a pair of quotation marks. Make sure there's a space in between those in that argument. Now, this first one should give us nothing because it's not greater than 100%. Since I have my table, it automatically used that formula, drug it all the way down. That one's greater than 100%, so it's reflected. Go all the way down, nothing, and then all of a sudden you got 2 at 100%. And since we did equals, those would not have appeared if we did greater than. So it looks like it worked. You can see there's a bunch of bidding wars. Looks good. Step C. In M1, type sales by city. Merge and center cells M1 to N1. So I'm going to highlight both of those. Merge and center is back home. In M2, type Alpine. M3 American Fork. M4 Cedar Hills. M5 Eagle Mountain. And M6 Leahy. Auto fit column M. I'm going to double click between M and N. See what I have. Doesn't specify it, but I'm going to left align those. Just makes them a little cleaner. Step E, in cells N2 through N6, which would be that group, create a function in each cell that will count the number of sales in each city. So when we look at city, which is over here, I want it to automatically count how many times Alpine, American Fork, so on and so forth occurs. Now, this is going to be your COUNTIF. This will not be the count function.